Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Subta Studios Live. I'm your co-founder and chairman, Chris George.
And I am Paul Chambers, and welcome. Thanks for, let's embrace this today.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Today is a big day as we are announcing the nominees for one of the most important days in subscription.
I'm going to be honest. When that cube graphic went through, I got a little choked up. I got choked up. I got goosebumps, all the emotions running through my veins, and I'm super excited for our seventh Cube Awards, or I'm sorry, our fifth Cube Awards at the 7th Sub Summit. And it's going to be an exciting time to bring everybody back together and celebrate the best and brightest in the industry. We had hundreds of entries, and it's narrowed down by our esteemed panel of judges. And today, we're going to be announcing the 5 nominees in each of the 15 categories.
Isn't it crazy to think how far it's come? Like from the very first one in 2017?
Yeah, absolutely. We look back at those videos and we chuckle a little bit because those are the early days of bringing it all together. And look how dressed up we are today.
Yes.
Funerals, weddings, and Cube Awards.
Yes. And it's truly the most attended part of our conference. It's so great to bring everybody together and really honor those that have done amazing things in this industry. So I know I'm super excited for this.
Absolutely. I am as well. And throughout the program here, we're going to bring in a couple guests to help reveal some of the nominees as well that are past Cube Award winners. And we're so honored and excited to have them as part of the program. And we'll see them throughout. With that, should we kick off the first one?
Yeah, we got 15 categories. So we're going to start off with the very first one that is very important to me because it's so important in the subscription space. So this next award is for Best Customer Experience. Now, the customer experience is very important in subscriptions as you're trying to build a relationship with the consumer. It starts from the very first time they see one of your ads to the time they land on your website, the checkout process, the delivery, and the post-delivery experience. This award is very important. I'm so glad we started off with it. And I'm really excited to name the nominees for this year's Best Cube Awards, our Best Customer Experience Award.
Booty Bag, FabFitFun, Plate Crate, Scentbird, Tige Hanley.
Congratulations to all the nominees. I'm looking forward to seeing you there in June. Now, Paul, next category?
Next up, something near and dear to my heart because I have a collection of them at home is Best Kids Subscription. And no, I don't have a collection of kids subscriptions at home. I have a collection of kids, along with the world's most amazing wife, father of 4, twin 11-year-olds, soon to be 12-year-olds, and almost basically teenagers, and 2 boys that are just beneath them. And we get to test out all these fun subscriptions. We did an unboxing of the soccer crate the other day and absolutely love it. It's a hugely competitive field across the board. And so we are excited to announce the nominees that for Best Kids Subscription are
Bitsbox, Louie and Leia, Rockets of Awesome, Subscription Box Kids, Year Cheer.
There's a couple in there that, well, all of them I'm wildly excited about. A couple in there I know even my kids have seen and played with over the course of time. They're going to be thrilled when I tell them about some of the nominees. And congratulations to all of them that are out there in this. Now, this next one, Chris, if you're watching on the East Coast, you know right now it's noon. It's lunchtime. So this is going to be tough. If you're hungry and you haven't eaten lunch yet, maybe just kind of mute it for a second because we don't want you to get too hungry. But Chris, let's talk about Best Food Subscription.
So the next award we're going to be talking about the nominees for is Best Food Subscription. Now, especially with everything that happened in the pandemic, we saw food subscriptions sort of skyrocket. And I think what's so great about this category is it doesn't just mean a meal, right? It could be spices, it could be meats, it could be fish. There's so many different categories within food. Food delivery subscriptions have skyrocketed over the last 2 years especially. It's a very competitive and very hard business to build because these are perishable goods. So I'm excited to talk about the brands and see the nominees that are in this category and really feel honored to be able to nominate a lot of these brands for this category. So with that, the nominees for the Best Food Subscription are
Good Ranchers, Hello Fresh, Jerky Gent, Kidster, Tea Runners.
Congratulations to all the nominees for that category. What I really love about this is there's brands in there like HelloFresh that you know that have done an amazing job. But we saw Tea Runners in there. We saw Jerky Mate. We saw one for kids. I love it, and I can't wait to see who the winner is in Orlando this year.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting because we're just confirmed yesterday. Dovas, who runs every plate at HelloFresh, is going to be speaking at Sub Summit. He's going to be joining a panel about curing the cancellation blues, which will be a great one because that's going to be talking about how you maintain those customers. And that was a challenge that the food subscription saw as the pandemic wave kind of rode down a little bit. How do you retain those customers? So it's going to be fun to see how some of those things continue to pan out, and you'll be talking about that at Sub Summit.
Absolutely.
Now, let's bring on one of our guest presenters here today, or guest nominee announcers, maybe you should say. Phyllis, one of the co-founders of Bombay and Cedar. Phyllis, thanks so much for joining us today, and welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So you won Best New Subscription 2 years ago, and today you're going to be announcing the nominees for that category. Before we dive into the nominees, tell us, how have things been going for you since then?
Well, it's actually been going great. We have expanded our operations. We've moved into a new fulfillment warehousing location. We've launched 2 new boxes. We've launched a beauty box as well as a quarterly lifestyle box. And we've also expanded our own branded products as well.
Unbelievable. Congratulations on all of that success.
Thank you.
It's going to be so exciting to see how things continue to unfold for you as you lead the subscription box space. And I'm really excited and honored to have you in our esteemed category of previous award winners.
Thank you.
With that, I'll allow you to roll out the nominees.
All right. Well, it's very exciting to introduce the category that is really near and dear to us at Bombay and Cedar. Having won this award in 2019, we know firsthand how much it meant to be acknowledged at the phase in our business. Everyone who has a new subscription business is worthy of praise, but these nominations are outstanding in these categories. And the nominees for the best subscription are, for the best new subscription are
Entry Envy, New Vita, Project Home DIY, She Matters Subscription Box, Smart Box.
There's some great nominees in there, and I'm not a judge in the final categories here, so I can tell you, like, that Entry Envy one is super cool. I've been following that for a while. A great friend of the community. It's fun to see.
Great.
Before we depart, Phyllis, any words of advice for these best new subscriptions out there?
I just say stick it out, hold in there, do the best that you can. The support is out there. You just have to look for it. And congratulations on your nomination. I think it's great.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us, Phyllis. Truly appreciate it. And congrats again on all your success.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You know what I really love about Phyllis' story? It started as one box, and now she's got multiple. And she's got a quarterly, and she's got an essentials line, which is like probably really good on the replenishment side.
Absolutely.
So amazing to hear that. So amazing to see that she won that award, and now 2 years later, she's going to be in other categories in the future where she can win other awards, not just best new startup box.
It's so fun. And this is why we do this. We love supporting the community and seeing the success of everybody. It really gets us excited to just continue to do, bring as much as we can to everybody and help everybody succeed. On that note, actually, and while we're talking about best new subscription, I want to remind everybody we are hosting our pitch competition again live at Sub Summit.
Round two.
Oh,
live.
The virtual is going to be be coming up. Yep. And then when you get to Sub Summit, the 4 finalists are going to be competing live
for a prize package of over $50,000 in cash and services.
Where we started, I can't remember what our first prize package was. It wasn't a $50,000.
Like $5,000.
Yeah. And we've always continued to grow that. We're super excited to continue to make that even a bigger, better, more valuable prize package. And this year we're excited to offer some other consolation
Yep.
prizes in there.
We want to thank our sponsors, Prayella and Pitney Bowes. Prayella is actually going to build you a brand new website.
Crazy.
And you know how much that could cost.
Yeah.
But they've got that in the budget. So it's super amazing. And I hope, excited to see the pitches for the virtual. I think that's coming up Thursday, I think.
Yeah, the next virtual pitch competition is
Thursday.
coming up on Thursday. And then the finalists will compete live at Sub Summit. Yep. So if you haven't already RSVP'd for the upcoming virtual pitch competition, you can do so at subta.com or Sub Summit and follow all of our socials. Lots of stuff out there as well. And now on to one that's near and dear to your heart.
Near and dear to my heart. And probably the one that I always pay the most attention to. Not that I don't love the other categories, but this is for best pet subscription. Many of you know this probably, but I've got 2 amazing huskies at home. I love animals, especially dogs. I mean, they're literally my life. So I remember I always say, I wish 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I would have started a pet subscription because I love that category so much. I love animals so much. And so what's great about this category is you probably initially think just cats and dogs, but there's other pet subscriptions.
Tons.
And it's awesome to see. This category is one that sort of, I think, a little bit outside of the box initially, right? But it made a lot of sense. They can get treats. You can get toys and for the pets. And as we know, everybody loves their pets. And you finally got a dog in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I had a great picture yesterday of my Piper, our dog, with her paw on my daughter's shoulder, just sitting there.
Remember when you didn't want her?
I always wanted the dog because my kids wanted it. I love
it. I'm trying to convince him for 10 years. Yeah. But he did get it. And so I'm excited for this category. I'm excited to announce the nominees. The nominees for the best pet subscription are
BarkBox, Buster Box, G-Pig Box, Kitnip Box, Pretty Litter.
Congratulations to all the nominees. We saw a lot of familiar faces and even some new faces in that category. So truly excited.
Yeah, the G-Pig box is one of my favorites. I love the name. And it's a fun, unique way to look at it.
Check out that website. Really well done. Excited to see who the winner will be in Orlando.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So now on to best digital subscription. And this one's going to be fun because we have 2 of them are actually speaking at the conference, DoorDash and Truebill. Going to be great talks around what's happening in the space. Truebill, they're going to come in and talk about why they're telling people out there to cancel their subscriptions. And then DoorDash, sorry, I'm revealing some of the nominees here already ahead.
That's okay.
But it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with this. And there's another one that you may be familiar with from our stage in the past. With that, now that I've already spilled the beans a little bit, let's roll who the nominees are.
Cam Plus, DoorDash, Peloton, Truebill, Wowzitude.
So if you caught that, my little hint there, Wowzitude, who was last year's pitch competition winner, has been narrowed down by our esteemed panel of judges here to be a finalist in the Q Boards. And she's seen tremendous success. We've kept in touch with Susan from Wowzitude and have been so happy to hear of all her success and continued growth. So congratulations to her and congratulations to the other nominees in that category. And now on to the OGs.
This next category is special because this is sort of where subscriptions started. This is Best Media and Publications Award for the Best Media and Publications Company. Subscriptions started with the newspaper.
Yeah.
Right? And magazines. And so this award is exciting. We feel like subscriptions are new. They're just more expanded now, but they always existed, even from like CD Columbia House, right? And again, back to the newspapers and back to the magazine. So this is an original category. It's a great category and excited to see who the nominees are. The nominees for Best Media and Publication are
BuzzFeed, The New York Times, The Wall Street Journal, The Washington Post, Trends by The Hustle.
If it was up to me, you know what one I'd
I
pick.
already know what you would pick.
I'm in love with
He's
Trends.
in love with Trends.
And like, by the way, if you've ever signed up for Trends, just be careful because it'll give you 100 new business ideas every single day.
You know what's great about what we just saw there is we saw some of brands that have been around for 50 years, and we saw some new ones. So excited to see the winner of that category. And with that, we've got a guest for the next one, right?
Absolutely. Really excited to bring Akila, co-founder of Little Global Citizens, to our virtual stage here to help us present in the next category for Craft and Artisan Box. Akila, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me on.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to have you, and thanks so much for being here. Tell us, how has it felt for Little Global Citizens to be a CUBE Awards winner in the past?
You know, we put so much love and care and thought into every single box that goes out to our Little Global Citizens families. So knowing that our customers took the time to nominate us was really, really meaningful for me. And then to actually be honored with the award by the Subta community just blew me away. It was fabulous. It was very special and very much appreciated.
Absolutely. And it's so fun to see your continued growth and success. I know you guys have had a lot of it. And so with that, would love for you to, please introduce the nominees for this next category.
Absolutely. The Craft and Artisan boxes surprise and delight their customers each month with creative ideas and novel executions. These ideas take extraordinary inspiration and artistry to develop. Each year, this Craft and Artisan category becomes more and more competitive, and this year's nominees are really the very best in the category.
Art Snacks, Bombay and Cedar, Annie's Creative Girls Club, Project Home DIY, We Craft Box.
There's some fantastic nominees in there, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see who wins.
Excellent. Akila, thank you so much for joining us here today. Truly appreciate it.
A pleasure.
So this next category is one of our segments within Subta. It's best membership. I think with membership, there's some things that differentiate itself from typical subscriptions or subscription boxes. In a lot of cases, membership is about access, being able to go somewhere, get the perks of being there, the exclusivity. I love this category because being a member somewhere is, in a lot of cases, it's hard to build that business because you have to continuously enhance that experience for them to want to come back and pay that monthly fee to be a member. And a lot of times, it's not about getting a product; it's just having access to do something. And you got to make sure that the customers are consistently using what you're offering them. So this category is very special. I'm excited to see the nominees. The nominees for the best membership are
All Girl Shave Club, Costco, Me Undies, Powerhouse Gym, Vinyl Me Please.
What a great category.
Yeah, there is. And I was just reading an article today on Charter. They were showing Costco's trajectory of membership over the last few years and how as their membership has grown significantly, their profits have continued to grow wildly. It's amazing.
What's also great there is we saw some D2C brands that have a membership component as well. So they've got a normal subscription, they've got a normal offering, and they've got a membership for access. So congratulations to all the nominees. Excited to see all of you in Orlando.
Absolutely. So now moving on to best streaming subscription. Of course, as a father of four, this also helps my life in so many different ways. A week ago, we were all out with a stomach bug a little bit, and the streaming did not stop at our house. And so I am very thankful for this category because Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, you name it, we subscribe to them all, helped get us through those couple days of being down and out. With that, let me share you with you the nominees for this category.
Disney Plus, HBO Max, iHeartRadio, Netflix, Sling TV.
It's going to be an interesting year for streaming too, as a lot continues to unfold in the industry. We see a lot of these nominees continuing to shift and grow their business strategy. So it's exciting to see who continues to come out on top and is dominating in the minds and hearts of our judges as we go forward.
Yeah, amazing. So this next category that I'm going to talk about is best subscribe and save. I firmly believe if you have some sort of replenishment item, subscribe and save is critical to your business. We saw Chewy.com do this very, very well. We've seen Amazon now has that. They've had it now for a couple of years. But if you've got a product that a consumer can have monthly, getting them into a subscribe and save really helps you build that relationship with the consumer. And then now it comes to how do I continuously engage with them to keep them on our subscribe and save program. So great category, a lot of great businesses and a great business model. The nominees for best subscribe and save are
All Girl Shave Club, FabFitFun, Grove Collaborative, Lucky Box Club, Tiege Hanley.
So I think that's 2 now for All Girl Shave Club.
Yeah. And some very different companies there in the subscribe and save category.
Well, I think what's great is that a lot of those were subscription boxes that have a subscribe and save component because within their subscription, they've got a replenishment product.
Yeah, absolutely. And so another great one, excited to see that continue to unfold here as the final nominees proceed towards the advancement of the winner. With that, I want to bring our last guest here today, Brandon Curran, to present the Community Choice nominees. Brandon, welcome to our virtual stage.
This thing on?
Yeah, we got you. How are you doing?
Good. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Brandon, you are famous in the battle box world, and we loved having you at the last Sub Summit. Enjoyed all our time spent with you. So this is a fun one for you to announce the nominees in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity.
And you know, this was one that you came to mind for helping us present because you really focus a lot on building a community out there with the videos you put on for Battle Box and what you're doing. Tell us, what does it take to build a good community?
To build a good community is simply engagement and understand that you are your customer, in my opinion, right? When they can have a personal connection with you, it's just everything's wrapped very nice with a really good bow on it, you know, in that aspect, because there's trust and there's rapport there.
Yeah, and that's super important in not only helping maintain those subscribers but find and attract new ones as well. But you know, we talk a lot about retention, so keeping that community and keeping them engaged is super important.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, with that, allow you to, please let us know who the nominees are.
All right. So the Community Choice Awards celebrate subscription companies that really have focused and fostered really, really good and going to be, according to whoever wins, the best community around its brand, right? So I've been doing exactly that here at BattleBox for the last 7 years. So I know all about the struggles and the reward of building a solid community around your brand. And it's far more than, a killer marketing strategy or anything like that. It's truly listening to your customers, being transparent and honest with them, and of course, engaging with them. So the nominees for the best, or the Community Choice Award, the best community is
Art Snacks, Serve Success Plus, Sparkle Hustle Grow, Splendies, Wowzitude.
Well, what do you think, Brandon? Good nominees in that category?
to see the results in Orlando for sure.
Absolutely.
Brandon, I need to know, you're going to be there because we had a lot of fun last year.
I'm going to be there, man.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Ready to rock and roll again.
Amazing.
Have you told everybody that I'm going to do the MC for the event this year yet?
Oh, you know what?
Might as well tell them now, right?
Yeah, Chris,
Yeah,
no longer
Chris
Chris
you're
Chambers,
out.
you don't have a job anymore, but you did good. You did good. We appreciate it, Brandon. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah, man, appreciate
So next, this is an important award.
Absolutely.
Best marketing campaign. And we all, as a business, know how important marketing is. You know how much I love talking about marketing. Marketing comes in so many forms, whether it's affiliate marketing, email marketing, SMS communication, digital ads, TV, banner ads, PPC. Across the board, it's so important. What becomes even more important is how you put together that campaign, how you measure the data from that campaign, and how it allows you to make better decisions for your business based on the ROI that you get. So excited to see this category, who the nominees are. The nominees for Best Marketing Campaign are
BattleBox, KiwiCo, Soulbox, Smartass and Sass, Splendies.
Congratulations, all the nominees.
And in a year where it's been particularly challenging for them, right? A lot of the Facebook changes and updates and with Apple's changes that are rolling out have really been impactful to these businesses. So they've had to work on new techniques and new ways to market their businesses.
On the iOS issue,
yeah,
Pixel issue. So looking forward to see who will be the winner for that category.
Yeah. And now on to the Social Good Award. These category, this is a category that these companies do so much good for the world around us in so many different ways. But these companies have gone above and beyond. And we're excited to share with you the nominees for Social Good Award are
Artshine, Be Kind by Ellen, Earth Love, The Mental Wealth Box, Truly Free,
and congratulations to those nominees. Some truly great companies in there. No pun intended with Truly Free being the last one that was announced. There are a lot of great companies in there. Now, in this next one, Chris, which is more near and dear to your heart? This category or the best pet subscription?
Well,
it's a toss-up, right?
Yeah, this is the final category and the biggest category. And this comes from the roots of how Sub Summit started. The nominees are now up for the best subscription box. And again, for many of you that may know this, some of you that are new to Sub Summit, those that have been there since 2016, we came from a subscription box background. We built a subscription box event. It's now expanded though. Mm-hmm. We're in digital subscriptions, subscribe and save, streaming, media. We've come so far. And what's great about all of that is there's so much to be learned in the streaming space for a subscription box, right? You all deal with churn, understanding the customer experience, customer acquisition, customer retention. All those categories are fluent. That's what's made this event so great, because we're able to put together all these different industries. But we started with subscription boxes. So to us, this is a great award. It's exciting for us to look at this as the last for the nominees. The nominees for the best subscription box are
Bloomsy Box, Decocrated, FabFitFun, Hello Fresh, Hunt a Killer.
There's a lot of great ones in that category.
That's a star-studded category with brands that have built amazing businesses, amazing customer experience, amazing product and service. So Congratulations to all of you that have been nominated. Even that only one of you will win, all of you to just be in that category is truly amazing.
So again, I want to congratulate all of our nominees as a whole. It's so exciting to see this continue to grow in this event, and those companies that have been parts of it in the past, present, and future continue to flourish. Reminder, if you haven't already gotten your tickets, you can go to subsummit.com and get them right now. Our event is coming quickly up, and now is a great time to secure your tickets, get your hotel rooms locked in as that room block is starting to close out and spaces are filling up. Our tickets are limited in the quantity, so get them before they're gone. And so too, the Cube Award, your attendance to the Cube Awards is part of your Sub Summit ticket.
Yes.
It's not an additional purchase. everyone is invited. This is an event we put on for everyone as a whole. Literally roll out the red carpet.
Literally roll out the red carpet. My favorite part of the whole conference. And this year, this is the best lineup of speakers we've ever had. Our suppliers and sponsors in our exhibit hall are truly amazing. Very diverse group. Lots of new suppliers that can help you really grow and build your business. The sessions, the track rooms, I cannot tell you how excited I am. And I'm also just truly excited to see everybody come back together. As you know from me, like that's my favorite part of this conference is I feel like I've got 1,000 friends when I go to Sub Summit.
Absolutely. And that's why we put that on, because we want you to have 1,000 friends when you come, and we know you'll have it. We have so much confidence you'll get value in Sub Summit. Chris George is offering a money-back guarantee.
I will write you a check if you walk out of that event and tell me that you didn't have fun. 100%. Or at least learn one thing.
He will. He will write you a check.
I will.
He's not going to have his checkbook there, but he'll get your information.
So hold this as legally binding.
Absolutely. We're serious about that, right? If you don't come to Sub Summit and see the value, then there's something we didn't do right. We are so confident in the content we're putting together, the networking opportunities. We're so excited to continue to bring the community back together that we'll make sure it's worth your time and are going to deliver on that. With that, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Any final words of advice here for the community?
No, I'm excited. Congratulations once again to everybody that was nominated. For those of you that applied and were not nominated, this is something we do every year. It's still great to be somebody that was applied for one of these awards. So congratulations to everybody, and looking forward to seeing all of you in Orlando.
See you real soon.
The CUBE Awards are here, and it's the most important night in direct-to-consumer subscriptions. This event takes place live June 2nd at Sub Summit in Orlando, Florida. The CUBE Awards gathers the biggest brands in subscription commerce for a celebration of the industry's achievements. There will be various awards given, everything from best startup to best customer experience. Come connect with leaders and innovators in the industry to learn what they did to get nominated for one of these prestigious awards. And after the event, we celebrate even more at the CUBE Awards After Party. The CUBE Awards and the After Party are included in your Sub Summit ticket. Be a part of the biggest night in direct-to-consumer subscriptions. Go to subsummit.com and get your ticket today.